Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Oh, you can't really see. All right, this is so messy. Oh my gosh. It's so cheesy, the wrapper sticks to the cheese. Okay, I got one of my favorite meals, BK. And some curly fries. Bismillah Beauty Bite. Actually, what I have to do is put some ketchup and mayo. Here, ketchup, mayo. This is the BK Royal. It's a double chicken royal, kinda. It has pickles, sauce, onions, cheese. Oh, it's so good. I keep forgetting that I have shrimp in my freezer. I gotta do something with that.
No wonder it's still in the freezer. You got virtually nothing to cook within your last haul. Nothing but food for the fruit flies.
Either a shrimp scampi or I really don't know. Alfredo, but I have to do something. Small therapy update. I have an appointment on Friday. Again, I love how available this therapist is. They are very prompt in replying to my messages.
Something tells me she's using a service like BetterHelp instead of seeing actual licensed therapists recommended by her doctor. If these therapy sessions are even real to begin with, we all know rule number 1 by now.
And they have good availability. So far, so good. I had the worst nightmare. Dreams are supposed to be weird and change scenes. This one was constant, like the whole time I was sleeping. And I was listening to white noise. I usually listen to white noise or brown noise. I know what you're thinking, haha, brown noise. Brown noise is a little more has more bass than white noise. Almost like, you know what it feels like? I saw this in the comments on a brown noise video, and it's so true. It feels like, you know, after like food service on a plane, a long haul plane, they turn down the lights, relax mode, and you're falling asleep and all you hear is the sound of the rumble of the engine. That's what it is like. I literally just, it helps so much. My dream, there's this house that has a very haunted basement. And somehow, like, we escaped it, Salah and I, and some other people that we were with, like, that we don't even know. We went through all that, only to have them decide one day, oh, we're gonna go on a mission to go back and catch proof of life after death.
My god, I want to rip out my ears as I'm editing this. The amount of cuts that need to be made in order to make her sentences complete is insane. Says 5 words, then takes a massive bite mid-sentence, plays with her hijab, smacks her lips, pauses and repeat. 1 minute to get out a 10-second sentence. Worst storyteller I've ever come across.
And of course, Salah wanted to go, and I didn't. And I was freaking out because my family wanted to go too. My mom, my sister. And I was like, no, it's risky, blah, blah, blah. I ended up going with them because I can't live without those people anyway. So if they go down, I'm going with them. It was my attitude in the dream. And also I was like, no ghost is getting the people I love. I remember little snippets of, it was spooky, felt like going through a real haunted house. Ghosts were coming at us left, right, and center. Creepy looking. I dream about ghosts a lot. Anyway, you had to be there. Maybe it's because I was playing Phantasmophobia before bed. I actually haven't had BK. I'll put the last time I had BK here. It was a long time ago.
2 weeks is a long time to not have any Burger King. Really shows you how warped her thoughts on takeout and fast food are. Whenever I end up having fast food, I end up feeling so gross and sluggish for the entire day. I can't imagine being okay with feeling like that every single day, but I guess she's so used to it that she has no idea what impact it has on her, especially with all her health problems.
I had trouble falling asleep, going to bed at a decent time last night, so my sleep pattern is, yeah. And my husband is so cute. Like, I woke up, I could feel, I swear, while I was sleeping, someone staring at me. I woke up and he's like this close to my face, and he's like, are you cute? Yes. Yeah, so I posted on my community tab, like, I have my DMs, you can request to message me on Instagram. If you're kind or you have something to say, even if it's constructive and not hateful, hey, I'll probably respond to you at some point. I can't guarantee when, but I'm gonna try my best, especially the loving, nice people. But the people like the person I posted on my community post, like, if you're gonna like be kind of dumb and message me with your picture and your full name, I'm gonna out you. I don't care if your information, because honestly, if you're gonna message really hateful things like that to me, you deserve it.
There you have it. Sure, you can't really call it a doxx when the name and picture are public, but she fully admits she has no problem sharing that sort of information with her army of dimwits if she can get her hands on it. It wasn't that long ago that she went on lolcowlive and swore up and down that she had never doxxed anybody, but for those of us who have been around, we all know it's her favorite weapon of choice.
I'm not encouraging anyone to harass anybody, but you need to learn that that's horrible to do to people. And like, this is one of the women I saw, like, when he showed me all the DMs he gets and he doesn't reply to. She was like at the top of the list, trying to schmooze up to my husband. And if you are one of these women who desperately try to, people are weird. Yeah, it reeks of desperation. Like, that's all I gotta say.
You set your Tinder to worldwide and put on a hijab 2 days after talking to a complete stranger on the other side of the world. You don't have the right to call any woman desperate.
Yeah, I'm over 350 pounds, but I'm still cuter than you. So, I don't know where you get the confidence to hit on my husband, but you need a reality check. Alright, so. Like, as if. And I say that because people love to hate on bigger women. They think that having all this extra fat just automatically makes you an attractive person. Nope. Because you know what is sexy? Confidence in the bedroom. Confidence in life. Making each other laugh. Having a personality that isn't a hateful crypt keeper bee. What else? Having a baby face. What else? Being pretty. If you have a good face card, and I'm not talking about when I do this, or like, you know, I look ugly sometimes. Everyone does. Come on. Even the most beautiful people. Beyonce got cheated on. What does that tell you? What was I saying? If you have a good face card, it doesn't matter how big you are. I'm telling you. Besides which, my husband has no problem with my body. The only thing is, because I'm diabetic and my health, he does, you know, like he said, like if I didn't love you, I wouldn't care about that at all. But he never harasses me about my looks or anything like that. So I know that makes some of you mad because you're wrong again about things in our life. But, you know, for example, like there's one reaction channel. I think you probably know her. She's one of the more popular ones. Scabadabadoo-doo. Her and her audience always love to say, imagine them being intimate like me and my husband. Dude. Is anyone going to actually take a minute and imagine what they are like together intimately? Her and her greasy wife. I'm nauseous. It's giving squishy. Okay, so please check yourself. And while you're at it, check yourself into a mental health facility, because your obsession with our bedroom activities, our bodily functions, our lives is it's not normal. It's not normal. Even this weirdo who messaged me on Instagram, do you know, since I started my channel, she started out as being a super fan, and then she became the biggest hater. Your behavior is worse than mine at this point, okay? So if you hate me for my behavior, you must hate yourself as well. There's just no logic to it otherwise. And if it's because I'm fat because you always make fun of my weight, it must be because a big woman is prettier and more confident than you. Stay mad. Thank you for listening to me always and having dinner with me. See you in the next one. Bye!